Are we live?
We are live. Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
Excited to see you midweek and see everyone else midweek.
I
All of
know.
our Spiritual Church Club partners and our Facebook members, and then anyone else out there. And what do you always call it? TV land?
TV land, out there in TV land. We're taking a moment out of our busy work days so that we could touch in with each other, with our peeps, and to see how everything's going. Have people been practicing the presence, the peace in every relationship and experience? I mean, it's Wednesday. They've had a few days to practice.
I'd like to hear about it.
I would too. I wonder how it's going out there. I myself have trying to feel the peace in the temperature.
You had to bring that up. You
I
just
did.
hold
I
on.
just
Let me do my check. It's 95 degrees already.
There you go. Mine says 96 at the bottom of my
Oh
computer screen here.
my
Oh
goodness.
my goodness.
Oh,
Yes, you have to check these things. My
yes.
sister, I'm going to throw this out there for prayer requests. My sister is my youngest sister, Bridget, is in Tallahassee, Florida. So she is in line with that hurricane hitting North Florida right now.
Oh my
So
goodness.
she's been storm preparing the last couple
Okay.
of days. Yeah.
All right. We're just knowing safety and lots of peace and all is well.
Yes.
I know. We just wait and see, but I'm just knowing that it's all good over there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. Knowing that and
Yes.
affirming that for sure.
Yes. So when we've been thinking about how we have these great talks on Sunday and we want to just check in midweek to see how everyone's doing. So this is our first attempt at that. And we'd love for you to, if you're seeing it now or if you're going to see it later, just put in the comments how it's going. How are you? Or if you haven't seen the Sofa Sundays yet, go back to the live feed, check it out, and then give us some comments on here. We are going to start doing this regularly just to keep it top of mind, what we talked about on Sunday, so that you're using it to create a life you love.
Exactly. And so one of the things because I loved it so much and it's been running through my head was about turn away from the bark. If you remember,
Yes.
we read Dr. Jerry Trower's new thought for today on with training Maggie, how Maggie would bark for attention and not at other people, just at Dr. Jerry. And so his first reaction was to get in a barking match, with Maggie. And yes, and the going through the training process, the trainer said, no, turn away from the bark. And we discussed about how many times we do that in life where we're not turning away from the bark, and there are time periods that is necessary, right? There are time periods where it's good to stand up if we're defending those who cannot defend themselves in a situation. Most of the time, those barks, though, are just annoying. They're not a situation where we need to get into a barking match. And turning away and turning, like we always say, within, beginning within and looking for that peace in each person, in each experience that we have. And again, I made the joke about the heat, but one of the things that I noticed with the temperature is that I really get to learn mindfulness. There is something about being hot that erases everything else from my mind. So I was learning that yesterday as I was driving. Yes, it really does. It keeps you there. And I'm a little more sparkly today than I normally am at work.
I love the
Yeah.
glasses. You guys can't see those. Those are like my favorite pair of glasses that she wears because they're completely encrusted with rhinestones.
I love these.
You have to come check it out on a Sunday because
So the reason for that was the meme I put on today about shining on and bringing the sparkle to everything. And I was thinking about this meditative practice that I have about I don't want to give away trade secret type of thing, but it's encompassing yourself in a bubble, right? And this process is to keep your energy around you, not to just let it go out or to keep it so tight. But this bubble process, I have sparklies in, right? Little pink sparkly type of thing, kind of like Glenda the Good Witch. And that is a containment field of my energy. And so I was thinking about that today when I posted that meme, and I was like, oh, we're going to go live. I'm going to put my sparkles on.
I love it. I love the sparkle. It makes me so happy. So when you are, that was a choice that you made. You made a choice to be sparkly. You made a choice to stay in that space, right? We make choices all the time, which is what the month of August was all about. It's about choices. And the same thing comes to mind when we talk about last week's topic, which was I see peace in all my relationships and experiences. And that's our choice. It's our choice to maintain our peace if those areas are not peaceful. It's our choice to make different decisions around those different areas of our lives if we're not experiencing peace. So, Spiritual Church Club partners, you're going to get this email today with this chart. And it's got the 8 areas of life that we talk about: the work, the money, the personal growth, relationships, health, space, fun, and spirituality. And take a moment this week. We talked about it on Sunday, but we're going to give you this worksheet so that you can actually work with it. Look at each area and just feel within yourself, go within, like Jeannie was saying, and ask yourself, am I peaceful in my work area? Am I peaceful in all my different relationships? Am I peaceful in my health? Like, do you feel good in those areas? And if something, a little red flag, something pops up and says, hey, check me out, I'm not feeling peaceful, then that's an area to work on. That's an area to make maybe some different choices. So last week was it seems like a simple topic, but we wound up going in many different areas, which we oftentimes do. And we're not scripted. So we believe that's coming from source, because we had no idea. We don't know where it's going to go. And I had no idea we would look at the areas of life and make choices that way. And I certainly didn't know we were going to talk about barking. Yes or no, like we're going to engage in barking with, well,
our barking matches.
Yeah. So we have choices to turn away from the bark, to not engage with people that are, irritating us or taking us out of our peace, or situations that are taking us out of our peace. We have choice there. We also have choice to look at the areas of our life and find and, intentionally pay attention, not just when they're barking at us, but intentionally go through and say, hey, where are some areas that are not being peaceful right now that maybe I need to look at, make other choices, because we're all about inspiring you all and ourselves to creating a life we love.
Absolutely. And like you said, this was a rather simple, as in not complicated topic. However, is it always easy to choose peace? No, because speaking for myself, when there's barking, however, I want to say, be quiet, leave me alone, here's a biscuit, whatever,
what do you want?
to make the barking stop. So yes, it is important to know that this is a choice point, right? And like you said, all month long we spoke about choice. That was the number one thing in our world when we were discussing that month theme, to understand that having choice is a superpower, right?
Oh, yeah.
Stuff is not happening to me. Stuff happens for me. Stuff happens as me. Stuff happens through me. And I'm no longer accepting things happening to me. Even
Amen,
if I don't
sister.
like it.
Preach it. Yeah. Exactly. And, and sometimes, like when we talk about the bark too, I didn't think about this on Sunday. I don't think I said anything about this on Sunday, but I have a dog here who tends to bark at the boys in the house. So he'll, when they come home, he'll growl and bark and kind of be in this weird space. And then he calms down. It's like, okay, they're your boys. Why are you doing that? So I would, when he does that, I'll be like, stop that. You know, it's Trey, it's true. Stop it. Why are you doing that? And then just a couple weeks ago, I decided maybe he's not barking negatively. He's a dog. How else is he going to say what he needs to say?
This is his communication skills. Yeah.
So maybe it's me that's interpreting his bark. So instead I'd say, you're right. The boys are home. That's right. You know, yay, the boys are. And I kind of turned that around and his demeanor has changed. And I don't think he's growled at anybody in the past. I don't think he's done that lately. So I don't know what happened there. I'd like to, maybe a dog trainer on here could tell me, what did I do? This is a miracle. But
yeah. The dog trained you. Good deal.
I think so. So sometimes we're interpreting the barks wrong. You know, sometimes we need to just, instead of have to engage and taking it as a negative bark, maybe stop for a minute and actually listen. What are you barking about? What is it really that you need? Why are you doing that?
Right.
Instead, if you can stay calm and peaceful in your response, maybe you can be helpful instead of engaging in the bark, which is just, you know, that engagement is, we all know where that goes. It's not going to take us to peace. It's not going to take us to creating a life we love. And the same thing in the areas of our life, you know, checking those out, feeling, always double checking, always checking. Am I good here? And working on the areas.
I love that you're going to send that email out to our Spiritual Church Club partners. If you would like to get little goodies like that, you can join us on beginwithinministries.com and sign up as a Spiritual Church Club partner, which is different than our Facebook members or our Instagram members or our YouTube members. We appreciate all of the people who participate in our ministry. Spiritual Church Club partners do that with with their financial good at $45 for individuals and $75 for couples or families. So if that's something that you feel that you'd be interested in doing, come on over to beginwithinministries.com and join us.
Yes, the more partners we have, the more we can do. And we're going to be doing these things every week now, midweek, a little midweek hello for you guys, just seeing how you're doing with the last Sofa Sundays topic. And we will have goodies like this every week. We will be having things that go with what we say on Wednesdays. So
nice.
We love that though, don't we, Jeannie? We love
that stuff. Absolutely.
So fun.
All right. Well, I feel complete.
I'm so happy that we got on here. I'm happy we got on here and we got to midweek and see all of you. So
yes, awesome.
Right. See you next Sunday.
Right, well, thank you. Oh yes, next Sunday on the sofa, we have another wonderful topic. We will see you there, and some more wonderful things to discuss. And as you know, we don't script it, so we don't know what they are yet. But I bet you they'll be great.
It's always a surprise. For us too, but it's good stuff. Exactly. It's always good stuff. So yes. All right, girl. Have a great rest of your day.
All right. Bye.